Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. I am your host, the CloudyCrow, and today's video is going to be very special because we'll be celebrating us finally hitting 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. And so I've been thinking of something special to do for this video that was unlike anything else I've ever done on the channel. And then it came to me. What better way to celebrate a success like this than by going through all of my past failures leading up to this point. And so, I will be telling you guys the story of CloudyCrow, how everything began, how everything came to be, and all of the different story arcs in between. I believe there are about 5 different story arcs which take place throughout different parts of my life, starting from when I was about, I believe, like 9 or 10 years old, to where I am right now, 20 years old. And not only am I going to be telling you guys a story, we are going to be reliving that story because I have dug deep and I have found some old cringe videos that I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy and I'm probably going to hate. But I have found some very good cringe videos that we can sit and watch, and our faces will probably melt together while watching them. But before we get into that, real quick, I just want to thank every single one of you guys that have been supporting the channel, whether it's supporting through Patreon or just making me a part of your weekly routine. Like, say maybe you're a big fan of the Somali reactions and you just drop by every Thursday, check out the newest reaction to Somali Tamori. I really appreciate every single one of you guys that did take the time to check out my channel. And also, one thing that I think would be really cool is kind of seeing how you guys got to know me or how long you've known me for. So if you could, I'd like for you guys to go into the comment section right now and comment the series that brought you into my channel, that convinced you to subscribe. Whether that was from way back in the big Kimetsu no Yaiba arc, or if you're a brand new member of the Cloud crowd and you just joined through, like, let's say Somali Tomori or Plunderer, one of the new anime I'm reacting to. I think it'd be really cool to see where everyone kind of found me through. And so make sure to leave that in the comment section if you would please. But now it is time for story time with CloudyCrow. And now we will be beginning our first arc, which will be known as the Sonic Fan 5114 arc. Oh man. A part of me in my head right now is thinking, why am I doing this? But I think it'd be fun for all of us in the end. So, the Sonic Fan 5114 arc. This arc begins when I believe I'm like 9 or 10 years old. And this was back when I was a young gamer. So young Sonic fan was the kind of kid who'd race home every day from school, ready to boot up his GameCube, sit down and play the classics like Sonic Adventure, Super Mario Sunshine, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Kirby Air Ride, all those games, Super Smash Bros. Melee, all of those games I raced home to sit down and play. And while playing these games, I'd eventually bump into stages that I just could not beat for the life of me. Because, you know, I'm a kid, I was only like 10 years old, I didn't know how to get through every stage. And that's when I bumped into YouTube, because I'd look up how to get through different stages, and then I'd find channels of people kind of giving tutorials of how to get through those stages. And that is when I have found the walkthrough and gameplay YouTubers. And watching their videos, seeing them help so many people get through those stages, that kind of inspired me to want to do the same. And so young Sonic fan decided that he would make an account and he would be that hero that other kids could come to and figure out how to beat these stages, especially Sonic stages, because I was a big Sonic fan. So now, we'll be diving into that channel and I will show you guys what my channel was about back then, I guess. Alright, so here we are at ye old channel, and as you can see in the corner, am I pointing the right way? Up here, you should see me in the corner. I haven't done this in a long time, so I don't know if this is gonna even work or not, but I guess we're in reaction mode right now because we're gonna be traveling to the old Sonic fan channel right here and seeing what this channel has in store after all these years. So, you know what, I'm just gonna type it in for dramatic effect. Sonic Fan 5114, go. And here it is. Here is the channel, man. Oh my gosh. So, right here, I don't have too many videos. I have a couple of videos. My first ever video, oh man, we'll get into this in a second. But anyways, what I wanted to do with this channel was make it a walkthrough channel, or I guess I should just show you the about me, because I pretty much explain it pretty cut and dry right here. As you can see, I joined way back in August 9th, 2010. So at this point, I was 11 years old. Like, just turned 11. And so, it says right here, my mission is to show you how to get all Chow on both. That's referring to Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Help you with story mode on Sonic Adventure DX. Help you with story mode on Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Help you do all missions. To do... Oh my gosh. To do Chow dedications to all people on other channels, and also some people who ask, but send as a message. The only reason I play these games is because they're fun, nice grammar there, and for the Chow. So, basically, if you don't know what a Chow is, then have you been living on a rock your whole life? Like, where was your childhood? No, but in all seriousness, Chow, they're like these little pets you can get in the Sonic games. So, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Sonic Adventure DX, you could get these pets, and what Chow dedications are is pretty much just someone messages you like, hey, can you make me a certain kind of Chow? And then you'd make it for them, and you'd name it after them, and it's super cringy. But anyways, my first ever video on this channel was a terrible video where I went on Google, I looked up pictures of Chow, and I put them into Movie Maker, and it's just a really garbage slideshow. I guess you can look at that first and see what that's all about. That is loud. Okay. Wow. Jeez, these transitions. Look at how far I've come from this point. Is this in... Oh, no. It's in 480p, dude. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe this has 600 views. Jeez. But anyways, enough of that garbage. We'll be going back to the channel real quick, and then I'll explain these right here. So, at this time, I wanted to start recording my gameplay and posting it to YouTube, but I didn't have anything to record with. So to kind of buy time instead, I guess I pretty much just ripped full episodes of the Sonic X series and threw them on this channel. And I picked my 3 favorite episodes, or I guess 6, since they're split into parts. And look at these numbers, man. 1.2 million here, 1.7 million here. Not gonna lie, my old channel was kind of poppin'. I'm not gonna lie to you. But after that, we get to pretty much, we're nearing the end of the Sonic Fan 5114 arc. And that's pretty much when I got my first camcorder for Christmas, and I tried testing it out with this little Beyblade battle here, which was another series that I loved when I was a kid. And this is pretty much just me recording my brother and his friend having a little battle together, so I guess why not watch it? Oh god.
Alright, hey viewers, this is Zeno09989, and I'm gonna do a video on Bay battles.
Oh
this
my
Bay battle's gonna include
gosh!
Earth Eagle
My voice!
and Ray Striker.
What happened?
Alright, we're gonna do a 3 battle. We're gonna do 3 battles, and the Bay that wins the most out of the 3 battles.
Oh, my face hurts, man.
Deserves to be the best. Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's go, man. Let's see what's gonna happen next. I haven't seen this in forever. Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh man. I know you guys are at the edge of your seats with this riveting battle going on right here. Gosh. This is so boring. I don't have music or anything in the
first
background.
Winner is Earth Eagle.
Okay, we're done. We're done. That's enough of that. Oh, we're done. There is no need for more of that. So, that was pretty much the last video that I uploaded on the channel, and the reason why is because at this point, I pretty much realized that using a camcorder to record a TV is not a good idea, because you're gonna get the weird, like, buzzing lines throughout the screen, and it just overall didn't work out. So I had to kind of cut it there and be like, you know what, I gotta wait until I get the opportunity to get a capture card to where I can record the gameplay onto the capture card and put it straight into my computer. So that right there is the end of the first arc, which is the Sonic Fan 5114 arc. Now we get into the next arc, which this one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too proud of this arc. This is where we get to the edgy Cloudy arc, and the name of this arc is going to be the Xeno 09989 arc. So the origin behind that name, Xeno 09989. At first I had an account named Xeno28, and it was spelled Xeno 28, and the name Xeno is supposed to be a reference to, if you guys have ever seen the anime Zatch Bell, his like alter ego, the evil Zatch Bell, his name was Xeno. Now I spelled it wrong because I spelled it with an X, but that's what it's based off of. And pretty much that first account I had, Xeno28, it had parental controls on it to where, like, I believe I couldn't buy things in the market, like buy games in the market, and I couldn't talk to people in like public lobbies. I could only talk to people that were on my friends list. And so I went on my computer and made a new account to try to see if I could figure out how to take off the parental controls. Couldn't figure out how to do it, and so I was just like, you know what, I'll just throw that old account aside and I'll start using this new account, which is Xeno 09989. So I guess we can just head right over there and I will show you why this is the edgy arc, the edgy Cloudy arc. So here we are. I don't know why this video popped up. Oh snap, what? This is my first video. This profile will just be for random videos, and my other profile, Xeno 09989, will be used to make... Okay. Alright, so let's go to the channel. It's a very, like, bare bones, not really much on here at all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Like I said, dude, edgy Cloudy. We got the dubstep playlist here. Tropical house, man. Chill tempo. Oh my god! Best anime intros? Let's see what's on here. I know this is Hero Tales, the first one. But what else? Oh man, I don't want to like... Let me open a new tab. I don't want to get rid of this screen. But let's see what else is on this playlist. Hey, if you don't know this song, this is a jammer, but we're gonna pause for copyright reasons. And it looks like the other one was deleted for copyright reasons, so much for that. But anyways, what else we got here? Oh my gosh, Monster Cat. Yeah, this is the edgy Cloudy era. And the reason why I say that was because this was in the Modern Warfare 2 days, the Halo 3 days, the prime gamer days. If you know what it's like to sit down and play in these games in public lobbies, then you know what I mean when I say the edgy Cloudy arc. And so, what I wanted to do with this channel was pretty much, I had grown up from that Sonic fan little arc in my life, and I was playing Xbox with my friends and stuff, and I wanted to make a channel where I could record the gameplay of me and my friends playing together. And it all seemed like a good idea, everything was going well, until I made this Call of Duty graphics test. And right here, you guys will see, you'll probably figure out pretty soon why the whole recording games with friends thing didn't work. And so, let's rewind real quick. So, before we start this, just a little bit of background. I had just gotten a game capture, I believe for my birthday, but it was a very like simple game capture. It was the standard one, and I had no idea how to use it. It didn't use HDMI yet. It used those weird color cords that were like blue, green. It was like, what is it? Blue, green, and yellow, and then red and white for the audio. And this is me trying that out, and I had no idea how to fix the quality or anything. So here we go. Slums. Alright, just a little bit of background context. I thought I was the stuff at Call of Duty, man. So as you can see right here, really blurry. Just like... Oh, I haven't even listened to the audio. But like... Yeah, see this right here? Man, let's see how good I actually was. Okay, okay. Oh my god! Oh man. Oh my gosh, I thought I was the stuff at this game. Oh man. 2 sensitivity, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Man, I thought I was the stuff at this game, and now I see it. I see the truth. What was that? Man, these are the days though, I'm not gonna lie to you. These are some of the most fun times I had gaming. Was playing Call of Duty with my friends. And I think, is this the first Black Ops? I think this is Black Ops 1. And so yeah, I guess we can just stop it there. As you guys can see, the quality was terrible in this video, and so I had finally got this capture card that I was waiting for, and it just did not work. I could not figure out how to fix it. I don't know what it was exactly that was causing this problem, but I couldn't figure out a way around it, and I guess this was like the biggest gap in me wanting to become a YouTuber, because after this, I felt like I had tried so hard, I had gotten so close, and then I just crashed and burned, and I was like, you know what, maybe I'm just not meant to be a YouTuber, maybe I'm just not ready to be one. I'm just gonna pay attention to other stuff, work on like drawing and stuff, and see where that takes me, and then if the opportunity comes down the line, then I'll start doing YouTube again. But I guess you could say, in a sense, there was a period where I kind of gave up on YouTube after this, because this was like heartbreaking to me. Like, capture cards are not cheap. They're not cheap, and I had finally gotten one, and I could not figure out how to get it to work. I tried looking up tons of videos, nothing worked. But anyways, the next arc, the third arc. Well, I guess this is the end of the Xeno Zero. No, it's not. It is not the end. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Before I even got this capture card, I tried using my camcorder to record some gameplay of me and my friends playing together. And that gameplay was a Minecraft playthrough. Oh my gosh. Now this video right here, I have dug into the depths. I have literally went out, it was pouring raining, I went to the graveyard, dug up the grave, and pulled out the box that carried these videos. Like, you have no idea how old they are. I'm surprised I even still had them, because I never put them up anywhere. I like saved them on a computer, a super old one, and I'm surprised I still have them. So I guess we'll just jump right into that video, and I'll show you guys what it was like to actually hear me around this time, playing with friends and stuff, how I interacted with them, and how much of an idiot I was. So let's just jump right over there. Alright, so here we are. The first episode of, I believe, 4 of my Minecraft playthrough that I made. I believe I was around 13 years old at the time when I made this, and dude. First thing I'm gonna say is, this is me when I was young. I was 13. That was like 7 years ago. So I acted a lot differently. I was a completely different person. I was edgy, and I will not be held responsible for any of the dumb things I may have said all of these years back, me or my friends. And you actually may recognize one of them because I played games with them in some of my gaming videos. We'll get into that later, but anyways, here we are with the first episode of my Minecraft playthrough. So we'll be starting this in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, this is Xeno09989, and I'm gonna do a walkthrough on the new Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. Woo, yeah! And I'm gonna load up this new world I created called Tutorial World.
Dude, I sounded so different.
I just made it literally like a few seconds ago.
Literally?
And I didn't even see anything.
Oh my gosh.
When I first got there. But don't worry, we'll make it interesting.
Yeah, that's right. We'll make it interesting.
I'm gonna invite
Turn it down a bit.
my friends, Deep Fried Zombie.
Dude, this quality is so terrible too.
Hey.
This is why I never uploaded this video, by the way, because I realized how terrible the audio was after recording all 4 episodes.
Deep Fried Zombie.
I don't want to play anymore. I'm the gay guy.
Oh my gosh.
Deep Fried Zombie, he's the one with the darker voice, or deeper voice. And NG Fluffy Ninja,
man,
he's the one with the other voice.
Where's Morgan's? Oh yeah, just go to Chris's house. His mom's there.
Oh no. Oh no.
He said your mom's a cow. Oh, I get it. She's a cow because she produces milk.
Oh my god. Oh man, I sounded like such a dork, man. Gosh, why am I watching this?
Don't lie to me. You just want to take my weapon. Yeah.
Dude.
Let me just get the stuff.
Someone please tell me where I am.
Alex. This is being ignored.
Is no one paying attention?
I had like 16 torches. I had...
torches? You kidding me?
No. I had 8 torches. Yeah, that's because you took some of mine too.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, and I had some too.
Dude, oh my god, these were the days, man. What happened to me, man?
I had like...
But anyways, I know you guys are tired of seeing this garbage quality content right here, so instead, we're going to be heading to the next arc, the 3rd arc in our 5 arc series, which is going to be the beginning of the channel you know today, CloudyCrow. However, I went by a different name way back when I first started, and that name back then was... oh wait, why am I going to another channel? It's the same channel. Anyways, that name back then was... see, date added oldest, it's Zancrow Arc. So before I went by CloudyCrow, my name was Zancrow. I went through so many different names, you had no idea, or you have no idea, but yeah, I started off with gaming content because of course, throughout all these years, I still wanted to be a walkthrough or playthrough channel. And so, some of my earliest videos have me playing Overwatch with my friends, like System Nightmare, 2 dudes with gamer tags, and funny story. Now, if you look at the about part of my channel, this started in 2016. And back when I did Xeno28, that was probably 2013, but I didn't actually start making videos on here until 2 years ago. So 2018, right? I didn't start uploading to this channel I didn't start uploading gaming content until 2017. I remember it was the end of my senior year of high school, and that's when I started making videos for this channel. And some of you may be wondering, like, what changed? There was this giant period between when you were 13 and when you were 18, when you didn't upload anything. What made you suddenly change your mind? Well, the story, the origin behind this channel, all of it is actually like because of my friend System Nightmare. If it wasn't for him, I probably never would have started this channel. And the reason why was because the end of high school was coming up. I was thinking about college. YouTube was pretty much like the last thing on my mind. But then he told me about his YouTube channel and how he like uploaded videos every single day. And the way that he did that was through recording through his PlayStation. And that's when it kind of hit me. I was like, wow, you're telling me this whole time I could have recorded my game through my PlayStation and just threw it up on YouTube. And so that's exactly what I did. I started doing that, and my earliest videos, of course, me playing Overwatch with him. I started a like solo playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, and around this time I was also working. And since I really wanted to make YouTube a thing again, I started investing into my content and stuff again. I started getting a better mic. I started getting an actual game capture. And overall, this is where my channel began, doing gaming content. And as you can see, I had so many different series. I had Horizon Zero Dawn, Yonder, man, J-Stars. Oh my gosh, this really brings me back. Man, look, even right here with It's Zancrow 2 years ago. At this time, this was the beginning where I was only averaging about 3 to 5 videos every upload. As you can see now, it's gone up a little bit, but these were like, this is the time where I did YouTube just simply for the love of recording, for the love of editing, for the love of seeing my own reactions when I uploaded. Like, whenever I'd edit a video after I recorded, I'd just be dying at all the funny, goofy stuff I'd say during this. And man, as you can see right here, I had my first live stream. This was back when I streamed gaming more often. We had Attack on Titan, man. But the first video that I ever uploaded on this channel that really blew up was actually this video right here. And the reason why is because I had just finished Yonder, as you can see, grand finale, just finished this game, and a new update was coming around the corner. And so I made like a tutorial update telling you guys like how to access all the new content, and this one blew up. And by blew up, I mean within a week it hit 300 views, and I was like, holy crap, this is insane. I'm finally gonna blow up. I'm gonna shoot for the stars from here. And spoiler alert, it never really happened. And so we have other series like East and stuff going up. Oh man. Oh man. This video right here is such an underrated video. Only 16 views. But this video right here is all you need to know to understand why I hate horror games and why I love horror games at the same time. So around this time, Halloween was coming up, and I decided to play a horror game, kind of mix things up for Halloween. And so I decided to play this game called Daylight. And I guess we can just watch that. I guess that'll be the cringe video for this It's Zancrow Arc. Now, before we get into this, I just want you guys to know that this is completely unfiltered Cloudy. This is like terrified Cloudy. This is like, oh man, you're gonna see a completely different person in this video from how I normally act in my videos. And I mean, all I can do is hope it's enjoyable, but you should see right here why I hate horror games. We have the OG opening, little intro I had. Oh yeah, this is actually when I changed my name from It's Zancrow to A CloudyCrow.
What's up, guys? It is your favorite crow here, and as of today, well, let me see the time real quick.
Not bad.
Okay, as of now, It's 11:55.
I sound pretty
October
close to how
30th.
I do now.
So I was thinking for a while of making
Alright.
a horror game, or not making a horror game, but playing one on my channel.
Let's see.
Right now, I just want to get this out of the way. This is gonna be very PG-13. I am a huge
that is true.
bitch when it comes to
Alright.
horror games. I'm more the kind of guy that sits back.
So there was
and
something that
watches other
slipped
people
right
play
there,
it.
but
I thought, why not?
I'm not
give
gonna
it
react to
some
all of
story?
this because
It's
it is a long
season.
video,
It's
29
literally
minutes.
4
But
minutes away from
you guys feel free to
midnight
check it out if
during
you'd like.
October 1st
I'll be
Halloween, so I
checking
thought,
out
why
little
not?
highlights and little
Let's jump
tidbits
into this horror
just to
game.
kind of see
So,
if you guys are interested or not. But without any further
Let's-
ado,
Jeez.
Take
Man,
it away,
I
Cloudy.
really didn't want to do this. We went that way already. Is the door open now? Let's crack open it. What the fuck?
I'm gonna turn it up a little
Fly!
bit. Oh jeez.
Alright. We got a spooky desk over here. Use. What the fuck? Okay, patient age 10 months old has been readmitted by her foster parents due to odd and
Raid?
frightening incidents that occurred shortly after she left the hospital. Oh fuck. Who tatted us up? For free? Why hello there. Does anyone what the fuck? Open the door, bitch.
Oh god.
Who's in there? There's blood or something. Oh fuck. Get the fuck out of there, boys! What the fuck? What's going on? Shit, dude. There's a tipped over bed, my guy.
I didn't even pick up the thing in there. The little glowing
Shut up,
red
lady.
thing.
Alright. Let's see.
Hello?
My heart is pumping so fucking fast, man. We haven't heard any activity so far. Maybe we scared him off. With that
I'm
glow
like
stick.
so
I know
invested
there's
right now.
somebody here.
Shut up, don't talk to him. If he's here, just let him stay. Patient reported seeing shadowy figures in his room at night. Oh boy. Hello? Hi. You have any glow sticks?
Okay.
Who is talking? Hello? Hello? Looking for glow sticks. Me and my friend were having a pretty lit party, my guys.
Dude, to
I need
this
more
day,
glow
I have no
sticks.
idea what was making that sound.
And we kind of ran out, so yeah, it'd be real nice if someone could pass us some. We'll invite you to the party. You gotta supply your own drinks, though.
Oh my god. This is my way of calming myself down.
If you wanna come, you gotta, you know, pull your own weight, you know what I mean? So,
I'm such an idiot.
alright, there's apparently multiple women here. Why don't they ever have any men screaming in these horror games? Like,
True!
it's always women. Maybe they sound, their screams are scarier or something. I feel like
That's
she's
a
right
really good
behind me, that's
question.
why I really don't want to look back.
Yo.
What the fuck? What is this shit? Whoa, dude. Let's check the paper first. Always check the paper. A village of New Kipling traces its route to the mid-1600s. What is this?
I didn't even read it all.
Please.
Please, God, save us from this haunted hospital. I don't know what's going on anymore. Please
Yeah.
bless us with some glow sticks so we can keep the party moving, boys. I don't
Man.
even know where to go, man. Man, I'm lost, man. What'd you say? Behind me? No, I think I'm good. I think I remember if something was behind me. Oh,
Oh.
poor Bessie. She was a beautiful cat.
But one thing will the web of life. All things connect, all things are bound.
Oh, wait. Nunny?
You haven't been there
When
yet.
did that door get here? Hello? Wait, what the hell? This is the same room. What the fuck?
Dude.
Spoopy spoopy?
It's
What's
not
going
even that
on
bad.
here?
It's just the fact that it
Whoa,
came out
our,
of nowhere.
our bright got lighter.
Man.
Let's keep moving. What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy fuck, I panicked, dude.
Dude.
That sounded scary as fuck, boy.
Alright, so that was just a taste of what the spooky cinema holds for you guys that are interested, and let me tell you right now, the ending is 100% worth, because I literally sat down and recorded until something big happened, and something big for sure happened. So if you guys are interested, feel free to check that out. But anyways, we're gonna keep scrolling through these videos. Oh my gosh. Yes. Right here is my first ever Danganronpa stream, which I do plan on bringing back in the future because I had so much fun watching this, or not watching, but playing this. And even the people in the live stream enjoyed it. Not too many people were there, of course, but it was really fun nonetheless. And the reason why I stopped doing live streams is pretty much just because this first one was super fun, and this second one, the second live stream, was super fun as well. But I bumped into a problem with my mic. My mic kept peaking and the audio sounded terrible, and so that's pretty much when I just stopped live streaming that game, at least. I do plan to bring it back in the future though. We have Smite with the boys, of course. This was our game, dude. As soon as Smite dropped for the Xbox, we sat down and played this non-stop every single day for years, and you guys do not want to know how much money I wasted on Smite skins. It's actually embarrassing. But anyways, we fast forward through the early CloudyCrow arc, and I'm trying to look for a specific moment. Right here. Okay, right in this. Wait, is it? No, not yet. But right here, this is when the whole like tournament things were big, like the cartoon tournament. You had the bracket with all the cartoon TV shows from Cartoon Network and then the Nickelodeon one. And so I made videos kind of giving my explanations for which shows I think are the best. And then I had like a final showdown between the winner of Nickelodeon and the winner of Cartoon Network. So if you guys are interested in that, that should be fun. Let's see. Right here, this Naruto Shinobi Strikers is the first episode of the early CloudyCrow arc. And the reason why is because I had moved between these two videos. This video was at my old house back when I lived in Wisconsin, and this video takes place at the new house that I moved to in Virginia. Now, right here, the reason why this was such a big shift from the Zancrow Arc to the CloudyCrow Arc is because, one, it's the beginning of Slice of Shonen, as you can see right there, but also it's because I moved to a new house, and I have a younger brother that's a couple years younger than me, and pretty much for my entire life we've shared a room. Like, pretty much since we were fetuses, we shared a room together. And right here, once I moved, was the first time I had ever gotten my own room. And so now that I had my own space, I thought, like, you know what, now I can sit down, really buckle down, and take YouTube seriously now. And so that's what I did. I started with this. I started with a part 2 to my Bloodborne playthrough, which actually is a really good video. I really like this video. You gave up interest? Okay, or lost interest. That's the word I'm looking for. You lost interest. Will you come up the stairs? Quit spazzing out. He's banging on that door like somebody just finessed his girl. Bah! Bah! Those are some big crows. Not as, you know, hey, hold up. Wait, other arm. Not as big as me, though. Not as big as me, though. I know you see me. Are you hungry? You both are. I should have expected. I don't have enough for 2. I could probably fill one of your stomachs, but not both. You guys are big boys now. Pop. Pop. Oh, I'm doing no damage. Run away. Run away. Whoa. Where do I go? Where do I... Whoa. Whoa. Where am I going? Ha ha ha, you're in a cage. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh God! He got out! How? Who let you out? It wasn't me! Whoa!
But if you hadn't got off your arse, you wouldn't be in this mess.
What do you think I'm doing?
Well, but you here.
No. I'm obligated to help myself.
You're gonna tell me you're not.
Yes. Only no.
I should have known.
Let me in.
You're good for nothing.
What? Alright.
Respect for the elderly is what that is.
No respect for the ugly. What the hell? Oh! He has a Glock! So as you can see right here, I announced Slice of Shonen Sundays, and fun fact, Slice of Shonen Sundays is actually nothing like it was originally planned to be. So at first, Slice of Shonen was going to be a podcast where me and two of my friends would kind of talk about recent anime episodes that came out. I almost spilled the beans. I'm gonna save what it was actually about, just in case I ever do bring it back in the future. But it was going to be an anime related podcast where we talk about anime. And the problem was that the two friends that I was going to do this podcast with, one of them went off to military training or boot camp, I believe. And so he didn't really have much time to do this. And my other friend was really caught up with working. So none of our schedules really lined up. And so instead of doing the podcast, doing a one-person podcast would be pretty boring. So I just thought, you know what? I'm going to do this on my own. And instead of a podcast, I'll just do a reaction style to kind of make it more entertaining with me just being there by myself. And the podcast aspect of it will be the recap in the beginning, me giving my thoughts throughout the episode, and the discussion at the end of every episode. So that is the reason why I do my reactions the way that I do them. This is the reason why I don't save my thoughts for the end and just kind of silently or react every 2 minutes. This is why I do my reactions the way that I do. And if you guys are day ones on the channel, you'd also notice that something's kind of missing here. And that something is the anime that really put my name on the map. The two big anime that kind of blew my channel up were the first one, Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 1, which actually isn't here. This was the first video where when I uploaded it, I went to bed and literally when I woke up, I was at 300 views. Now this is crazy for someone that literally went from averaging 3 to 5 views a week. I ended up pulling 300 overnight. So that had me jumping out of my seat. And then after that, we had the Baki 2018 series, which was the series that really put my name on the map, really brought me to where I am today. And without that series, I think I'd be way further behind. I'd probably be just over 1,000 subs. Maybe. I don't know, because obviously that's like an alternate timeline, but still. Now normally I would react to some of those early reactions because that's like me when I first began, kind of give you guys an idea, but obviously I can't for copyright reasons. So instead, I will be opening the vault. In the description, you guys can go down there and find the mega link and maybe the Google Drive links. I know those take a little bit longer to upload, but the mega link for sure will be down there for the entire Baki series and the first 4 episodes of Attack on Titan, since I only reacted to the first 4 episodes. So, if you want to see the Golden Age CloudyCrow reactions, just go into the description, you can check those out and see for yourself what I was like. Almost like a little over a year ago. I started in August, I believe, August 2018. So, a little bit over a year. Feel free to check that out if you would like. But as you can see, we have the older series, Gate, Karakuri Circus, and yeah, this is kind of just taking us back to where we are right now. This is the final CloudyCrow arc that we are in right now. But one thing that I also want to explain real quick, which a lot of you may not know, is the reason why I stopped doing the reaction with the anime in the corner and why I started doing the timer reactions. Because if you watch some of my earlier episodes, like all of these Gate ones, you'll see that I had the anime in the corner and I just stopped for some reason. And the reason why is because of copyright. And my good friend Rashad was an unfortunate victim of it. You can go to my homepage right here and you'll see under the side tab where it says homies, it'll have Rashad's new account. But Rashad's old account, me and him pretty much started doing reactions around the same time. He started a little bit before me actually, but me and him were both doing Baki reactions together, and me and him kind of dominated that industry. Now, I'm not trying to brag or anything, and there were other big names out there that reacted to Baki, but if you back then would go onto the search results for a specific episode reaction, you'd see me and him in like the top 5 results every single time. And so we actually met each other through that. He reached out to me one day, and I appreciated the heck out of it because I've never had someone like come out and reach out to me and want to get to know me because we were in the same, you know, field working together. So we became really good friends, and he reacted to not only the Baki 2018 series, but also the Baki the Grappler series. And this is really important because throughout his entire channel, now I don't know if he's ever gotten strikes or anything before, but it seemed like he had no issues with uploading the way that he did at all, which was your typical anime in the corner, faded anime. The audio was completely cut out, so he didn't even have to worry about that. He had his own music in the background, and that's how he did his reactions. And his reactions were perfectly fine. I don't think he had any issues with any of his videos. And what he did right there, and also what a lot of YouTubers do now, by fading the video and adding all these effects and stuff, that saves you from the YouTube copyright death bot that automatically scans your video, and then if it matches like your anime content with the company's content, then it sends a message to the company and they can decide whether they want to strike you, block you, all of that jazz. And so he was safe from that bot. However, he was found by the company and targeted by the company themselves. So, as you may know, your channel only needs 3 copyright strikes and you're completely wiped off of YouTube. And Rashad had almost his entire Baki series striked, which was like 20 something episodes. So this man had 10 plus strikes on his account. There was almost no way for him to ever get his account back unless the company were to take them down. And he reached out to the company, they never replied. It is a Japanese company, so maybe that's why. I don't know if they have English representatives, but that is the reason why his channel got taken down. And this happened pretty much overnight, like out of nowhere, no warning at all. He woke up, saw his email was flooded with strikes, and he tried reaching out. They never replied, and his channel, with like 2,000 subs at the time, which is huge because I was only at like 500, it got shut down. So it's kind of sad because thinking about where he'd be right now, it's like he'd probably be even bigger than me right now. He'd be like, I don't know, in the 7,000s, maybe even 10,000 subs right now. And because of that setback, all of his fans and everything lost him. He had some people, some dedicated fans that did come find his new account. But that is why I highly urge you guys to go check out his channel, see if you like it or not. The link will be in the description. Support my boy Rashad. And just, if you enjoy his content, then support the man, because he's trying to come back up after getting hit so hard, and I just like to, you know, help out any way that I can. But because of that, once he got striked, he messaged me immediately, and he was like, yo, Cloudy, I just got hit hard by the people behind Baki. Make sure you take your videos down immediately so that this doesn't happen to you. So huge props to him for saving me from that in case that were to happen to me down the line, and that is the reason why I took down those videos and why I took down the Attack on Titan videos. So that was the unfortunate reason why I had to get rid of those. But the vault is back open. You guys can see them if you would like. And that's the reason why I started doing the timer method. After that happened to him, I realized like all these effects and stuff, all this fading the video doesn't really matter too much, because if the company themselves target you, then what are you gonna do? How can you really argue that you're not using their content when it's clearly right there in your video? The only thing that you could argue is fair use. You know, you can make it transformative, add a bunch of effects, but if a company strikes you and you want to argue fair use has to be argued in court. And who do I look like? A 500 subscriber YouTuber taking Sony Music Entertainment to court over this video? Like, there's no way that I would ever win that. And if you try to fight back against that strike and take them to court and lose, then you just get another strike. So my channel would have been shut down if I would have ever tried to fight back against any of these strikes. And so instead I just decided to play it safe. The best way to play it safe to save yourself from getting striked is by not having their content at all. And so that's why I just have the timers, and I don't have those videos that are faded in the corner anymore. So that's the reason why I do that. And that right there is pretty much the last like big change on my channel, because that was kind of a like make or break moment for me. There were a lot of people that stopped watching my videos after I made that change to timer videos, but there were also a lot of people that were supportive and that did stick around, and a lot of new people that came in to support the channel. And that's when I realized, like, all of those people that dropped off because I didn't have the anime in the corner anymore, I feel like those people weren't really there for me. They were using me as like a video player. You know, they wanted to see the newest episode of Dororo, and so they look up Dororo reactions, and then they get their anime in the corner, ripe and ready for them to watch. And I was just the person who pressed play for them. So I'm glad that I switched to the timer method, because now this shows that all of these 5,000 people, they watch me for me. And that's really humbling, and that's why I appreciate every single one of you guys that do watch my videos. But yeah, that is pretty much the end of the final, current, present CloudyCrow saga. I can't really think of anything else, any other big changes that really happened. Right around here, this video right here, it's time to change up our strategy. This is when I first started doing the timer method, and every single video after this has the timer method. So I guess if you do want to see the older reaction style, those videos are still up, unless some of them start getting striked, and then I'll start taking them down. But for now, I'm just going to leave them up because they're like a part of history, if that makes any sense, for the channel. So look at all of these videos we have, man. I believe right now we're at like 400 videos, almost 500 anime reaction videos. So we've come a long way. And I mean, we can only move forward from here, man. We still have a lot more planned for 2020 that I'm really looking forward to doing on the channel. New things, some fun things that'll be interacting with you guys, especially the people on Discord. So I highly recommend you guys head over to the Discord and join in the fun, because I have some really cool stuff planned for us in the future to come. But I guess the last thing that I want to say to you guys, or announce to you guys, is that I'll be doing one final Q&A. So if you have any questions that you'd like to ask me, make sure to leave it in the comment section. I will be adding those. I'll also be making a video just announcing the Q&A, just in case people didn't watch this far into the video. So leave your questions in the description, and this Q&A will kind of be an homage to when I was at 500 subscribers. I did a Q&A back then, and so now that we're at 5,000, I'm going to be doing one final Q&A where I'll be asking a lot of the burning questions that many of you guys may be having. So make sure you guys leave your questions in the comments. Back then, I got through everyone's questions. There were like, I don't know, like 30 questions, I believe. But I wanted to make sure I got through every single one of them. So now that we're at like 10 times that size, let's see if we can get through all these questions. I'm gonna try to, so make sure you leave your questions. But anyways, I have been your boy, CloudyCrow. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, especially if you watched this far into the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.